Oh yeah, man. Wasting no time tonight. 704 Charlotte Down Show in the building, man. This is Twan Don. Are y'all ready for a great show tonight, man? 'Cause that's what we got to give y'all tonight. We're gonna get into the feature tonight, talking about Justin Fields and how that'll play out if he becomes our next quarterback if it doesn't work out with Bryce Young and the possibilities of that happening. But and we'll have several other things to talk about tonight, man. Obviously, we'll get into some Bryce Young things. We'll get into some contract things. We're gonna react to the blueprint that just aired tonight, and just get into it, man. And whatever we get into as we freestyle this today, man. But look, let me go ahead and bring the crew up in here, man. Up first, he said, "Don't say he lives in Maryland, man." But all the way from Maryland, I don't give a fuck what he says. We got Nick in the building. What's up, Nick?
What's good? What's good, everybody? Let's get it.
Up next, man. Look, bro, you can catch him on the show, man. Word Edgewise, man. He's got a show cooking up right now that he's gonna bring to y'all soon, man. Y'all give it up for Edges in the building, bro.
What's going on? Next week, come through. A Word Edgewise. I got you soon.
Yes, sir, man. Up next, man, First Lady of the show, man. Look, she says men don't own sports, and she's absolutely correct, man. One of the best debaters of football that I've ever heard, man, on female, man. Don't embarrass yourself. It's Aries Claire.
What's good, y'all? Men do not own sports. They don't own sports. I see all the ladies in here already.
We kind of do, but
oh God.
Last but not least, man, y'all know this dude, man, the Puerto Rican sensation, man. He's learning how to, to get his liquor license back lately, man. If you need a club sandwich or something with salad, hit this man up. The general manager, Ray Papone, Mr. Yogi's in the building. Yogi.
Put the whole shit out there, bro. God damn.
Manager Yogi.
I'm also 5'10", about 205 pounds, Puerto Rican. My social is
credit card number.
Hold on, let me spell it out for you. PABON.
Nobody went that far with it, bro. Cut it out, bro.
You can find me at
look. I fuck around with your address on this.
I'm surprised you didn't. I'm friendly, but I ain't that friendly.
Hey, anytime that looked like you was gonna say you can find
friendly,
me
but
on
I'm not that friendly. Shit, hey, bro. Hey, I got kids to take care of, bro. It's 2024. We about,
Hey, do what you gotta do, bro. Do what you gotta do.
Hey, I'm all. Hey, shit. All the power to you.
Oh man, that's what Ed's face said. He was waiting for it.
Y'all ready for a great show, man?
So that's where Edge has been. Okay, got you. Yeah, absolutely, always.
Well, let's get
it Edgewise. Yeah.
Let's get it started. Yeah, absolutely, man. Shout out to my mom. My mom's birthday was on Sunday, man. So happy belated birthday to my mom's.
Happy
My mom old
birthday.
as hell, bro. Shout out to my
Happy
mom, bro.
What did you just
birthday.
say?
That's my heart, bro. That's my
Oh, I
heart,
thought
bro.
you said your mama was old as hell. I was about to say, what the hell?
My mom is old as hell, bro.
She about to tear your ass up.
No, for real, dog.
You say what now?
I tell that shit all the time, bro.
and you ain't dead yet. Shoot.
Nah, it's just jokes, she know. But it's truthful though. I mean, damn. And
you old as hell.
hey,
I mean, you old as hell, so.
Also, shout out to another old motherfucker. My father-in-law is in town, staying with us for a week. So
Listen,
he's older.
and he ain't damn near 50.
Look, man, these people pushing 80. These people pushing 80, so I don't want to hear it. But shout out to them, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope they enjoy their days, man. And again, happy Father's Day to all you guys, man. For Father's Day, me and Edge did a show that day. So happy belated Father's Day to my man Nick and to my brother Ray Pabone.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. Probably my favorite day of the year, to be honest with you.
Yeah, man. What you do with the kiddies, man?
Funny story. Obviously, yeah. No, the whole weekend, just soaked up time with the kids. We went to the pool, did all that good stuff. I run around with a bunch of 30 plus dudes with this basketball league and shit, and we did like a Sunday get together and all that. And I decided to come off a screen and
sound like you trying to do some shit you can't do. Go ahead.
Long story short, nah. I mean, hey, bro, I play ball all the time. I'm good. I'm nice and healthy, bro. I'm good. It's just what I'm not used to. Lately, I've been spoiled with playing indoors, so I don't have to worry about like the fucking pole from the goddamn from the rim. Shit, yeah, you like hold on. We always try to avoid the pole edge. Shit. With that being said, I come off the screen, I'm running full speed, and I just like in football, you can kind of feel something. Pause. Last second, I look to my right, and right there it is. So I try to like kind of curl up, and my wrist and forearm just smashed into my chest. So originally, I thought I broke my ribs because I hit the ground, couldn't breathe, but I thought I was fine. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like, brush yourself off and play. I go to put my hand on the ground, and I completely fucking collapsed, bro. So I went and got x-rays yesterday, came back negative, luckily, but I probably have a microfracture and all that dumb shit.
Can we all say
my
it
arm
at the
looks
same
like
time?
a leg right now. My arm look like a leg right now.
Can we all say it at the same time, Ray?
Huh?
Dumbass.
I'll do you one better. God damn.
Actually, what Ray is trying to say is if you want to help pay for his medical bills, you can send money and catch him on OnlyFans. I'm kidding.
Shit, why do you think I was saying something? That was not a cheap bill.
Damn.
You can catch me over there at Pabonius / the Girthquake. We out here all doing everything, bro. We spreading cheeks and all that wild shit. This 2024, we got bills to pay, Claire.
Oh my
We got bills to pay, Claire. No.
Oh Lord.
Hey, where's the button at?
Where's the pause button at?
Where's the button at, Twan?
Nah, we passed that, bro. We passed that.
All right, let's get started, man.
Monday Night Raw on a Tuesday.
Oh my God.
Shit, who am I kidding? This Raw every night. Let's go.
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
sorry. That's last one. I'm sorry. Woo! All right.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Is it?
Everything. I'm sorry. If you couldn't tell, everything about this organization is a goddamn joke right now. See how I'll tie it in real quick? Yeah.
You a joke right now. Hey, look, man. Shout out for Flavor Jesus is up in here today, man. Look, shout out to Elizabeth Lassen is back with us. She said, "What's good, fam?" Bridgikins is in the building. Ladies already representing up here already. Tyree Ross up here said, "What's going on, brother?" What's up, Tyree? Michigan's again up in there. She said, "Happy belated birthday, Mom Don." Yeah, that's Mom Don. I like that. A return visit, man, from Kitty 17. I guess we did all right. So Panthers ladies in the house. My birthday
Yeah,
was
and
Sunday
Ray
also.
just ruined it.
Yeah. Hey, look,
I don't
man.
know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, kitty.
Happy birthday to Kitty, man. Yo, shout out to him. Happy birthday. To
Happy birthday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Kitty.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry, yo. I'm so sorry.
This is like
I
the
don't
same
know.
group I had when I did my show last time. I swear.
Woo!
Woo!
I'm sorry. I'm just.
God.
Woo
Oh,
wee.
you on one tonight, bro.
Bro, always.
You good?
Always, Twan. Who are you talking to right now?
Are you sure?
I'm always good. Yo, even when I'm
How-
not good, I'm good, bro.
I don't know, but apparently Ray shot Edge out of his chair. I don't know where Edge went. There he is.
Shit,
Never mind. He had to go get a beer to handle Ray.
All right.
Bro, I know. I need a beer to handle myself too, bro.
Hey, Nick, what you sipping? Let me see that again. What's that?
Huh? Say
Oh,
what?
I thought that was Presidente at first. That's some German beer, right?
Yes, sir.
Who the what now?
Oh, but
I thought that was.
listen. I mean,
I thought you had some Dominican beer. I thought it was that
I'm a little
Presidente.
bougie. I drink Presidente too.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
That's flavored water. That's flavored water right there.
Listen,
If you
it's
say
better
so.
than it's better than Budweiser, Bud Light.
If you say so.
Flavored water.
Presidente is the shit. That's
Who?
Dominican
Nah.
beer, bro.
Hey,
Presidente
Presidente
is
is pretty good, man. It's light.
Hey, whenever them dudes is acting on hype like Ray, you get some ass recently?
Say what?
Did you get some ass recently?
Nah.
You like it.
Why I say that? Nah, because I.
Unless that's the new name of whatever he's smoking. Did you get some ass
Nah,
recently?
this is
Unless that's the
this
new
is
name
just
of
some.
it.
This
Like,
is some. What is this? This is Super Lemon Haze. It's phenomenal taste.
All right, man. So I'm pretty
Great.
sure people in the chat right now say, "Shut the fuck up and get your
They don't care. They enjoy it.
Just so you know,
They
Claire,
enjoy
it really does taste like lemon too. It's fucking phenomenal.
Oh.
Anyway,
All right, man. So look, when Matt Fool was last here, you know what I'm saying, his first year of drafting, we took a guy named J.C. Horn at the 8th pick. I think it was the 8th pick.
yeah, well, maybe, yeah.
When Justin Fields was right there for us to take the first time, he skipped on him, and then with Horn, Horn has been a fraction of because he can't stay on the field, so he obviously went in the wrong direction as far as I'm concerned. But if Bryce Young doesn't work out, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they have to start thinking about those type of things now. They can't wait until it happens. You know what I'm saying? So if Bryce Young doesn't work out, we're not saying we don't want Bryce Young to work out. Don't come in here trying to cut our throat, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But if he doesn't work
but apparently that's what we're doing. We're really
No,
straight up hating on Bryce.
I already got put through the ringer sharing this exact post on X, Twitter, whatever.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
No, I just told people, like, yeah, whatever your opinion is, I mean, cool. I mean, we are content creators. And I'm sorry, there is not enough content right now to be taught. I mean, other than blueprints, there's only so much you can sit there, even if you're a positive fan.
Claire,
There's
we
only
love
so much you
ruffling
can
feathers.
spew.
We love ruffling feathers.
I know. I'm just, anyway.
Hey, look, man. So look, man, we can right that wrong, you know what I'm saying, next year. It just depends on what goes down in Pittsburgh. But you know,
Mhm.
this could easily be a Wilson situation. But Claire,
Yes.
I really think like that you really pushed this idea on this, but should the Carolina Panthers take this into consideration if Bryce Young does not work out?
So, as far as taking a contingency plan into consideration, I think they would be blinded fools. I mean, blind faith, whatever you want to call it, to not do that. And I say this because if we're actually planning for the future, It's fantastic, and I agree. Since we drafted Bryce Young and we gave up what we gave up to go get him, is it good that they're making these moves now to prepare him, hopefully, for success? Absolutely. However, is there still the possibility that Bryce could be the odd man out in the situation in the event that he does not perform well after being given extra, better interior guards, a better line, a completely new offensive coaching staff that is solely dedicated to making sure he succeeds at this level, getting the weapons, making sure that we're focusing on the run game to take the ball out of his hands so that way the pass game can become available, and that he can play his 1 of 11, the shit that we've been hearing all off season. If it doesn't work out, a contingency plan does need to come into play. Do I believe that that's Andy Dalton? No, because if that was the case, Andy Dalton would have started last year and Bryce would have sat. I know Red Swarm, when he was here, he brought up Dak Prescott last time. This kind of geared my mind into traveling down different avenues of Dak Prescott. Don't you start. Pot stirrer.
All right, okay.
Last time, as far as this, if there is the idea that Dak would not get paid, obviously I think there's a no franchise tag clause in his contract XYZ, which means he would be available next year, and we would have available cap next, I believe, unless there's stuff that's changed with the recent signings from free agency for us to go get Dak if that became an option. That was the story and the topic of the last show. Justin Fields came up in my head solely because he's in an interesting situation in Pittsburgh where he's going to be, I don't even know if it's a battle at this point. It seems, from what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing, granted, I'm not in the ears of insiders at Pittsburgh. I don't know this, but it seems like Russell Wilson is gaining the momentum for being the starter. If that's the case, unless Russell Wilson gets hurt, Justin Fields is going to probably be the backup. That could change. Who knows? But if that's the case, and there's also been no shortage of people who have come forward in the past stating that he would like to come back closer to home. Carolina is closer to home. Would this be something that could work out in our favor? I know Justin's numbers have not been impressive. I also don't feel the Bears, like how people want to parade around for Bryce Young about this, didn't do everything also to give him the best that he could get as well. I get he's a dynamic quarterback. He's a mobile threat. He does have a deep arm threat, and there's been accuracy questions in the past. But is he someone who, if given a second chance to be a starter, not just a backup, could he actually thrive and come here to compete with Bryce Young to possibly ultimately take the starting job next year if Bryce literally just can't get it together? I think Justin Fields is a young, viable option.
Ain't gonna be no competition.
I think he's a young, viable option. He does have some intangibles that Bryce Young doesn't have. I know people are sick and tired of talking about the height and the weight and XYZ, but that can be a contributing factor that would help him thrive in the offense that has been put forward this year, which will lead into next year. A lot of these guys signed, I think anywhere from 3 to 5 year deals, except for a handful that signed 1 or 2 years on the offense. I think this could be a viable option. And I don't think they're going to go rookie. These are all opinions. My opinion is that if Bryce doesn't work out, I don't see them going rookie next year or even the year after. I see them getting a guy that they can put in here to either be a bridge or someone who they can try to see will work out. I don't see them drafting a rookie next year at all if Bryce does not work out. So Justin Fields is someone who I put into the works, or the idea that this could be someone we could go get, and he would be more affordable than Dak if cap ever came into question. So,
absolutely. I'm Nick.
So, I know usually I'm the opposite of whatever y'all got to say, but at the end of the day, if Bryce does not
pretty much just told us that it's all right.
If Bryce does not perform this year, because at the end of the day, this is a performance-based league, and this coach would be a fool, absolute idiot, absolute dummy to risk his career on a quarterback he did not draft.
True.
So I'm going to have to agree with Claire. At the end of the day, this would probably be a better choice. I'm not on the Shador Sanders freaking rodeo. I'm not on none of that nonsense. So at the end of the day, I know that there might be some good quarterbacks that come out that show up in the college football leagues this year. But at the end of the day, right now, the way that it looks a little barren. And they would be a fool. It would be a fool, even though in my mind, I feel like Justin Fields is probably the next starting quarterback of Pittsburgh Steelers because I think that Russell Wilson's done.
So, Nick, not to cut you off, and this is just from stuff that I've seen today. There have been reports. These are just reports. I always love to say this. Reports allegedly Justin Fields is showing disengagement and he's not doing well in camp. Now, it could be that could be for many different reasons. That could be a way to try to push Russell to be the starter. Or if that is true, it could also be because he was just the starter. He got traded and he's just trying to make the best out of whatever situation that is. And maybe he doesn't know how to, who knows? But that's what came out
Trouble
today.
in paradise.
So, well, that probably, it may not even be true, but people like the moment someone puts that out there saying that, oh, he's not doing well, he's showing disengagement, blah, 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 people jump all over and eat it up. So,
but this is
who reported that?
There was two that I saw on X. One of them came from, and I've seen this a couple of times. This is called NFL notifications. They've posted a lot of stuff, dealing with camps, OTAs, trades that could happen, interest of trades and different things like that. No different than what you would see from there's a couple of guys that are analysts that also throw stuff out there about, hey, this person has called and talked to this person about potential trading for Ayuk or T. Higgins. It's just the typical kind of run-of-the-mill, here's what we're hearing, so we're going to put it on Twitter kind of accounts. And then another thing came from something called Steelers Nation something. That I saw both. Those are the two things that I saw, so... Could it mean anything? Probably not, but that's just what I saw. Don't know how true it is. It could mean absolutely nothing, but that's just telling you what I saw.
This is all I want to say about that is that I'm going to say this. What's his daggone name? I can't even think
Tomlin?
of his name. Mike Tomlin only picks up a certain type of mentality of person. I don't believe that because AB was AB was the model citizen until he got shook up, boom, 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 and then he went crazy, and Mike Tomlin shipped his ass up on out of there. So, But at the end of the day, the type of guys, high character guys that Mike Tomlin usually keeps around his locker room, I don't see Justin Fields being too bad of a personality. Now, can he be, the crazy part about Justin Fields is his accuracy issues come from shorter passes than they do longer passes.
I actually was going to bring that up. I saw that on a stat earlier.
It makes absolutely no sense because at the end of the day, what that does show is that he makes poor decisions. His decision making is jacked up because accuracy is saying that, okay, I'm doing something extra dumb, and then I decide I'm gonna throw this ball off my left foot instead of stepping through and delivering the ball. So at the end of the day, the dude, when he has the absolute chance to load the ball up and throw it down the field, the ball is on the money almost every single time. So I don't know, man. It's a weird situation, and I'm gonna say on these shorter intermediate throws where there's likely going to be somebody in his face, he's making a poor decision of how he's going to move to contort his body to throw the ball. And at the end of the day, we all know there's only one Patrick Mahomes in the NFL. So
yeah,
so
that's true.
Some of those things that you see Patrick Mahomes do defy human logic. So yeah. Every other quarterback should decide to say that I'm not Patrick Mahomes. I can't wait until dude is wrapped around my legs, I'm falling sideways, and still throw the ball 40 yards down the field.
Hey, look,
so that's just my take. I mean, at the end of the day, I agree with her. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I'm a coach, I didn't draft Bryce Young, if Bryce Young shows, let me get that. I gotta get this for Edge, man. Bryce Young has to show a not 100% turnaround, but he has to show at least.
You being nice. You being nice.
No, because 100%.
What the hell was that last year, bro? On some real shit.
Listen, you gotta listen, Linda. Listen.
I'm listening, man. I tell you, I'm listening, man. I promise.
All I'm saying is this: it does have to be 100% showing a turnaround to saying that I'm not a bad quarterback. But what I'm saying is that he needs to give at least 70% for me as a coach to say I'm going to risk my career on Bryce Young. Because once you drop down to 60, we failing right now. So at the end of the day, I gotta look out for me.
Well, that's what Frank Wright tried to do, and look where he's at home.
Well, Frank Wright was an idiot.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Nick's trying to say Reich is a special case.
Frank Wright was an idiot, man. Any job location where it's like the Hunger Games going on at the job, guess what's gonna happen?
That's true, but at the same goddamn time, Frank Wright should have known that he should have went with his gut and just got CJ Stroud, you know.
Oh, well, that wasn't. We learned very quickly that was not his decision to make. Apparently,
we 100% knew that.
This is what I didn't. This is how I don't understand how you get the new coach coming in and the new GM, and you decide that this is when you decide to step back
because he kept losing so many times. He was tired. This is what happens when someone is tired of losing and wants to prove that he can actually do his job.
So what you saying his job is to step back?
Yes, his job is to step back.
I was going to say, I think you got to understand that
he cannot be Jerry
Go ahead.
Jones and be like have his own radio show that he does 2 times a week where he tells you exactly what's going on in the freaking franchise area and everything like that. Come on now. He's not Jerry Jones. He's never going to be Jerry Jones. He needs to just stop.
Why does he need to be Jerry Jones?
Because he doesn't need to be.
No, that's what he was turning into. He was trying to turn into Jerry Jones.
He doesn't need to be Jerry, is what he's saying.
I know, he doesn't need to be Jerry Jones. We already got one Jerry Jones. We don't need another one. We just don't need it.
Shit, and Jerry Jones don't look like Jerry Jones gonna stop being Jerry Jones until he go into a casket.
Man,
oh God. Well, that's the Cowboys.
Hey Ray, what do you think, Ray?
Shit, I'm not.
We're about to say some negative shit. Just leave that shit out.
No, I mean it's just. I mean, at the end of the day, like I'm gonna keep it positive in the sense that. First off, I hope I'm wrong. I'm gonna stay consistent with that. I've been saying that this whole entire time, so I hope I'm wrong.
He's lying. He never said
with that. No, straight up, I've said that countless times. But with that being said, I definitely look forward to seeing another quarterback under center next year. I expect much of the same of what we just saw. That's why I kind of just stopped you, Nick. Because just like no. Because in order for Bryce to fucking stay, it needs to be a 110% fucking turnaround compared to what I saw. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
it has to.
At the end of the day, I will agree with everybody that wants to come from my throat. Like, yes, don't get me wrong. We were a terrible team. I hear all that. So I've cut all the arguments down to just this one simple thing. What did Bryce do to elevate this fucking team last year? Not one fucking thing. He played down to how poor we were. He did not do what a Cam Newton, what a superstar quarterback does, even in a shit situation. He did not do that. That's what y'all need to fucking look at. Fuck all the bullshit. Take Bryce's name out of it. Our starting quarterback. I'm going to just say it that way. I'm not even going to say Bryce's name no more. Our starting quarterback last year did not show anything to me that, damn, even if we ain't got shit, we got him and we got a chance. No, he did not do that. So Nick and everybody that wants to come from my throat all the time, that's why I'm at where I'm at when it comes to I'm just saying, you're like, oh, you just being not like just anybody. Maybe not necessarily you, Nick, but you know what I'm talking about. Yes, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not being like hella serious with you, but just in general, anybody that comes from me with that shit. It's nothing against Bryce. It's against QB1. It's really that simple. Like, let me put it that way. It's against QB1. It's against our starting quarterback. Why should I not have some sort of what's the word here? Expectation of what a first, overall quarterback's supposed to give me. Like, he's supposed to be a franchise-altering guy. Like, he just looked like one of the bums that were out there last year. Plain and simple.
Mm.
You cannot argue that. You cannot argue that. You know why, Twan? How many wins do we end with again?
2.
All right, so don't fucking talk to me. Plain and simple. That's just really where I'm at heading into the season. We had 2 fucking wins, and Bryce did not do a fucking thing to be like, well, at least we have this going for us. There's a reason why there's so many people questioning our starting quarterback right now. But I'm the asshole because I just want to harp on it instead of being like, you know what? We got this. He's going to go out there. He's going to light it up. He's going to have an all-pro year. We're going to the playoffs. We're going to win more than 8 games. We're going to win a division. We're going to compete for this, that, and the third. I just hope we don't go out and look like some bums like we did last year. I can't take 2 straight years of what last year looked like. And again, this is like the Jimmy Clausen year too. I'm going to throw Twan under the bus. This is like the Chris Winkie year. Oh, shit. Got our high hopes. We won game 1 and then bang, lost the 15th straight.
You ain't throwing me under the bus. He was terrible.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you see what I'm saying? I've been around for way too long, so forgive me, y'all, for my impatience right now.
Yeah.
Tell them how you feel, right?
I mean, shit. The mic is hot. Keep it going.
I mean, look, I'm just ready for a new change, new everything. The only change that's going to have came through was getting this head coach. All right, and finally having a GM who can actually do his job and being let to do his job, and not have an owner just all up in the business. But at the same damn time, that quarterback, yeah.
So let me So let me hit y'all with something real quick, before we move forward.
I mean, I would take Justin Fields right now in a heartbeat.
All right, man. So look, man, if you didn't know, if you was under a rock today, man, we lost a special person today, man, in the world of sports. Today we lost the late great Willie Mays. Took his last breath today, man, in baseball. And Willie was born in Westville, Alabama. His birth name was William Howard Mays Jr. His career statistics include 3,283 hits. He had 660 home runs and a batting average of .302. And all these things took place during a time in America where, obviously black players playing in any league was frowned upon. And, I can only imagine what this man had to hear every night, or every game coming from that crowd. But, he went out and represented his people. And, they don't come around like this, man. From 1948 to 1950, he played for the Birmingham Black Barons, and that's in the Negro Leagues. And shout out to the Negro Leagues. They've just implemented that they're going to start using their stats in the MLB. So it's about time for that, man. 1950, he signed with the New York Giants, which is now the San Francisco Giants, is on an amateur-free contract. And in 1951 to 1957, he played for the New York Giants. In 1951, he was named the National League Rookie of the Year. Then he stopped playing baseball for a little while from 1952 to 54, where he served in the Army. So he represented his country at the same time they probably drafted him, And then in 1954, during the World Series, Mays makes an over-the-shoulder catch that is considered one of the most memorable moments in baseball history. In 1954, he National League MVP. And then he went on title runs, led the National League in home runs from 1955, 62, 64, and 65, man. I give y'all Frank Hayes was his father, and I didn't get any information on his mom, but Frank Hayes Mays, and what else can we say, man? This was a great dude, man. In baseball, you had to be somewhere in the rock you ain't never heard of this great man right here, man. And we just, from the 704 Charlotte Bound Show, showing love to him, man. We salute him, man. And He took his last breath today. And so shout out to the late, great Willie Mays. Let's give it up for that man right now. Let us see, 93 years old, man.
It's crazy. Good guy.
Damn, he lived a good life, bro.
He did.
He lived a good life.
To be 93, you'd have to. Whew.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And he played during the time when you could have easily quit. He was just like, man, I ain't got to deal with this shit, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Where we going?
Any words on Willie Mays? Anybody? Any stories?
I ain't got nothing.
I know y'all gonna just say, look, we
I'm
we're
a little young for Willie Mays.
It's still history, bro.
But
I ain't never.
I know players that played before I was born.
One, I ain't no baseball person.
Yeah.
Two, but who doesn't know who Willie Mays is? Though,
yeah.
But at the end of the day, man, I would have had to been a extreme baseball fan to be beating Willie Mays with my age.
Yeah, bro. His nickname was the Say Hey Kid, bro. So, man, and he was also Barry Bonds' godfather.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I learned something. I learned something new today.
Yeah.
Learned something
new.
Yeah,
man. I know Bonds took it heavy because when Bonds when they tried to say Bonds couldn't have that record because they tried to say he was on steroids. It made my heart for him, bro. Yeah. He said what they trying to do was a travesty. Yeah, man. Shout out to Flame for Jesus in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? He said he was the real truth, a great baseball player, man. They was life changing, bro. So, hey, look, man. So, moving on. On
a lighter note.
Yeah, on better notes. But this is not a sad situation, man. He lived, man. Look, when you live to see 90 something, you live a great life.
No, yeah.
I'm celebrating his victories, and everything he meant for the game. He was one of the pillars to black guys even being able to play in the big leagues, man. So. All right, so Claire up next, man.
Claire's up next.
Yeah, man.
I thought she was already here.
Nah, Claire's got subjects, little things she came prepared to talk about today.
Who just sighed, Nick?
No, I did not sigh like that.
I heard somebody go.
Oh no, that wasn't me.
Anyway, so he said, "Forget." That's rude. Okay, Twan. Are we wanting to play that clip that I sent you, or nah? Let me just.
Nah, just go for it.
Paraphrase it.
Yeah.
Okay, so for lack of knowing which specific presser this came from, it was going to be a presser that Bryce Young did probably a couple weeks. It could be almost about maybe even a couple months ago.
Getting a run in at the Dow.
I didn't know how to
How did that go?
I didn't know how to push it over anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say I heard it, but obviously we can't see it. So and I believe I'm not going to put it on whoever, but it was a reporter, obviously one of the beat writers, who asked him about that he was a part of last year. And asked if he was going to, I think she pretty much asked him if he was going to take a shot at it or run at it again. And Bryce kind of averted that. And I think he was trying to be funny with it because there's no way they bought what he said, I guess in a realistic standpoint. But he pretty much said, that he didn't have much to say about it, that he was a professional football player, and that, that basketball sounds fun. And he was like, basketball is the one with the orange ball, right? Like, and the funny part, weird part about it is, or what I found weird is that he didn't really smile when he gave that answer. But why I feel it's significant to bring it up, we've all seen clips on social media where Bryce has been playing basketball. I know he's made references, and people have made references.
Basketball.
I don't know if you. But anyway, so why it's important, and people are like, why do you care if he plays basketball? It's not that I care that he plays basketball, because Bryce can do whatever he wants to in his free time. What my concern is that we went 2-15.
He can't do what he wants to do in his free time.
Well, you know what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, if he's wanting to, like, if he was actually just going to be practicing basketball just to, like, blow off steam, that's one thing. But I had to look up what this was when I listened to it, and what it is Dowd is a chapter of the YMCA in Charlotte. It's the Dowd YMCA, and they have tournaments and they have teams. You can register a whole team, or you can register as a quote unquote free agent. But essentially, what it is you get thrown into a way to set up to actually, be a part of a tournament within your region or within your chapters, within your city. I can't remember if it's region. I think it's like Southeast region is what this would be a part of, but they do tournaments. And you can get thrown onto any random team, or you can come with your own team. But why it's significant to me is it's kind of one of those, how focused was he really last year? Not to say that football didn't matter. So don't try to come in here and say, Claire's saying he didn't care about football. That's not what I'm saying. I think it's his focus.
Sounds like it didn't.
My thing is that it didn't. Was his focus, because you notice he averted and swerved away from really answering. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to get my guys back together. I'm gonna try to do whatever. He immediately averted to it, be it in a funny way or not. And what I found even more significant is, come to find out after looking more into this, that the season for all this and their tournaments are right in the middle of the regular football season. Yep. So from September 23rd to November something, I think is what I sent you, Twan.
Yeah.
So if he was participating in it, again, you can do whatever you need to do to blow off steam in your free time. But if you're focusing on on another team's sport, I get it's not professional.
You're totally sugarcoating this instead of just go for it.
Okay, fine, I'll go for it. Why the fuck was he focusing on another sport and another tournament, be it professional or not, when we're 2-15 and obviously the team's not getting any better?
There you go.
Why was he doing that in the middle of the season? I'm trying to be nice because I'm sick and tired of having assholes come at my throat constantly.
You ain't gotta be nice. Why the fuck was Bryce Young playing in basketball tournaments in the middle of football season, bro?
I mean, that's what he wants to do, and that's what he does.
But Edge.
But click.
No, there is. Don't Shannon Sharp me. Listen. Look. My point is if your team. Our first win didn't come until we played the Texans. After that, it was.
I know you didn't make it seem like it was okay for him to do that, right?
That's literally how. Why are you? Stop grinning. See, you screwed up putting yourself on camera, you little pot stirring son of a bitch. Look. All right, Nick Merckx. Anyway, no. Seriously. No, Nick Merckx. Are you Nick Merckx? But anyway, no, seriously. I think it's great if you want to do whatever you want to do to blow off steam in your own free time, whatever he was dealing with and going through. But my God, you're focusing also on making sure you get into a run, which a run, I had to look up what a run was for recreational basketball. Apparently that means a tournament. So I'm not a basketball person, y'all. But yeah, that's apparently what that means. And he averted all that attention real quick, trying to make it seem like he doesn't even know what basketball is.
Oh, he knows what it is.
I know he knows. That's why I'm saying. But no, he didn't want to make an answer on that.
On camera.
And that's what I'm saying.
I want to start off with this. Why the fuck?
Okay.
I'm gonna let Petey Quick in here real quick, man. Y'all go ahead and give me a Petey Quick in the building, bro. What up, Quick?
Petey.
What's happening?
Right on time for this dude. What the fuck are you playing basketball when you're not even good at football in the NFL right now, bro?
He's gonna be like,
what?
Well,
And I'm trying to think. While this was going on, we probably only had one win while this was going on.
But if it was September, we didn't have any wins.
Or no wins.
Zero wins.
I'm telling that video I saw that you sent, man, it was hard to watch too, man.
The one I sent you, the clip?
Yeah, he don't even know how to be facetious. he has a hard time even being facetious, bro. He's like, yeah, the Orange Bowl, I heard of that. I just wanted to say, shut the fuck. Look, man. I can't take Bryce serious, man.
I mean, I don't take you serious.
I cannot take this dude serious.
Well, nobody can take this man serious, man. I mean, he's Bryce freaking young.
So let's get into. So this is a good segue to get into the blueprint. Did y'all see? Who partaked in the blueprint tonight?
I watched it just because I was wanting to see what they were really focusing on. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I mean, we got to watch it. I mean, we're fucking content creators. It's got to be discussed.
But just real quick, just because I want Petey, you're being way too quiet.
Yes, ma'am.
Please tell me. I mean, and I find it weird that nobody really talked about this. I mean, it was out there. Nobody talked about it. Even people who aren't fans of his didn't talk about it.
Well, you know, his guys ain't gonna talk about it, bro.
Well, anyway, but what are your thoughts on? I know you're definitely not his number one fan. You already warned us all about him coming here to begin with. But what about as far as like? Do you know anything about it? Like in college, was this also an alternative focus, or like what do you know from being an Alabama fan?
Bryce ain't playing on nobody's basketball field in Alabama. I'm on basketball court.
I mean, his height says it all. I mean, basketball is just some a social thing he like to just play, but at the same time, it's just more like, bro, his height says it all. He would never make nobody's basketball squad. Let's be real clear about that.
Okay, but people could have said the same thing about Muggsy Bogues. So
no, Mosley Bowe is a once in a life. He's an exception. He's an exception.
And he's a generation.
I agree. I was just throwing that out there, just because.
He's an exception.
Isaiah Thomas played. He was pretty good.
He's scrub. He's a scrub.
I know you didn't say Isaiah Thomas was a scrub, bro. You better back that shit up.
I was talking about Bryce. He said Bryce, not Isaiah. I would never say that about Isaiah. Never. But as far as Bryce is concerned, man, like really and truly, man, like listen, I'm gonna be a fair fan. I'm gonna be a fair Carolina fan and give him
I
a
was
chance
just trying to do that
and let him redeem himself this year. Now, mind you, I still have the same mindset. I don't have too much high expectations from dude because I feel like most of the blame went towards the wide receivers and his offensive line more than it should have really been on him. You know what I'm saying? Because I done seen, and it's funny how he get all this type of protection and this pacifying.
That happened to Ray, bro.
All this pacifyingness that they do for Bryce Young because y'all allow Andy Dalton to play only one game. If y'all would allow Andy Dalton to play more than 2 games. And see how that the tempo of that team as collectively on offense, I think you probably would have seen something different.
There was never going to see that.
You would have seen that it wasn't the wide receiver in the O line. It would have been strictly on him, and I think they was afraid of that because y'all. And the thing is, and just like what's them exposed him this last week was CJ Stroud about how he was supposed to be drafted number 1 to the Carolina Panthers. Well, this basically go ahead and show that what we all
was supposed to be. I'll tell you what. I'm sorry.
What we all are assumed already what it was. This is all Tepper's. Tepper this is who I want statistically. Look at the numbers. He's the winner. This is what we want. We ain't looking for nobody else.
Okay.
Everybody else had other ideas.
Petey, he didn't win in college.
He did win some games in college, but the thing is, he didn't win the games he should have won.
Did he win the national championship?
No.
So that means that don't. So
he was on the team, but he was not the quarterback. Yes.
Thank you.
Exactly.
And for all you people who are going to say, "Oh, he got a ring," no, Mac Jones got the ring. Mac Jones was the starting quarterback. Mac Jones went undefeated, and Mac Jones got the national championship. Not Bryce Young. Bryce Young was there, but he did not do any participation.
We'll call it. That was solely just a participation.
Who did too? But I mean, I'll give him that. I'll give you that.
Again, look, my biggest pet peeve with Bryce Young is this. I'm telling you, above anything I ever have to say about him, this is just so everybody knows. When it comes to me, this is my number one reason why I just cannot get with the dude, man. And that's because Bryce don't have no dog in his system. Like, how can you lead men if you don't know how to pick your damn voice up, man? He looks like, look, man, Bryce Young is the youngest looking dude I've ever seen in the NFL. He looks like a fucking kid, bro.
People call him a kid.
And I'm not saying, and listen, I'm not saying like you can't play if you look a certain. I'm saying Bryce is not intimidating. How can you lead all these men? Man, we got a bunch of alphas on this team now, bro.
I have to disagree.
And with the blueprint that they showed tonight, between the two guards that we got, then you got that. Then we got Johnson at wide receiver, and they talked on the blueprint about how they said he gonna help Bryce, but Bryce also made it seem like he said, "Well, my throws is off," that he let me know. But look, I'm telling you, when the season start, and if he got any incentives in his contract, he gonna get in Bryce's ass, bro, because he's like, "You fucking with my money now, bro."
I'm about to say he's going to do more than just politely let you know.
Not handle the huddle, man. It's just like, damn. I mean, the only thing that can save him is winning. That's the only thing that can save him, bro. Is winning.
I'm sorry.
How many wins he got to get? How many wins he got to get?
Petey, I'm gonna let you go, but listen. In my heart, I believe Mac Jones can control the huddle better than Bryce did, bro.
No, the hell he can't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Flame for Jesus. He said maybe Bryce played basketball so he could complete a pass. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So wrong.
Damn. But is he wrong?
Y'all talking about some Mac Jones could have ran the shit. He'd have ran the offense right to hell.
We're not talking about Mac Jones. We're talking about the fact that he's the one that quarterbacked that national championship game that everybody likes to give Bryce credit to.
Oh, I never give him credit for that. I mean,
no, I know. I didn't say you. We didn't say you. That's what we brought Mac Jones up because of that. I don't think Mac Jones coming here is a good idea. Now hold on. Like I know we talked about Justin Fields. I don't think Mac Jones coming here is a good idea.
No,
let me rephrase.
No, that's just like getting another fucking Bryce at this point.
I think Justin Fields, his playing style fits Carolina Panthers. And that's my opinion.
Yes,
and that's something that I also thought about in the beginning. I think I mentioned that before. Like I would definitely take Justin Fields, and everybody was like, "Oh no, why would you want to take?" No, bro, I would take that. That man has some skill sets that I like about the man. Not to mention that he's a quarterback that can get out of the pocket. You know what I'm saying? He could change the trajectory of that running game. He could spread out the ball as well, too, with all that speed that we have.
Yeah, he's got a real arm. He's a dual threat.
Let me pump your brakes though.
And right now,
let
that's
me
what
pump
you
your
need.
brakes. Everybody over here praising his mobility. His mobility is also his weakness.
That's true, but that's the same thing. We had the same thing with Cam.
What I meant by that.
Well, I know what you mean by that, but at the same time, when have you seen Bryce take off because he's like,
anybody. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know what Bryce.
He didn't take off just to get a first down and slide. Get a first down and then slide or run out of bounds. Bryce Young can't do that. Justin Fields can do that. He can.
And then when Bryce Young takes off running, he runs with both hands on the damn football. Man, run, bro. What the fuck?
He's trying to protect the ball, and I understand.
Ain't nobody around his ass.
Hey, hold on. Let me ask you something. How big is Bryce Young's hands, Claire?
I believe they are 9 and let me look it up. They were 9 and something last time. Hold on.
Ain't that little hands?
Yeah, because freaking
ain't that like Mac Jones size hands?
So he's got 9 3/4. 9 3/4.
But at the end of the day, I think most of those quarterbacks have like 10-inch hands. Like, what you call them like that? Yeah, a lot of them are bigger than him. Yes, I mean, but at the end of the day,
everybody's bigger than Bryce.
Let me say this. Let me finish.
Is there a player in the league that's bigger than him?
Let me finish. All I'm saying is that he runs with both hands on the ball. If that means he knows that his hands are not that big, so you get caught from behind. Usually, what happens if somebody hits you from behind and you got little ass hands?
That ball's coming out.
Mac Jones' number one issue: getting hit from behind. The ball usually goes right out his hand because he can't hold it. I mean,
well, Bryce Young was fumbling on his own. You know what I'm saying?
Nick. So the only thing I'll attest to this, and Nick might say, well, this is why we shouldn't go get Justin Fields. Justin Fields has a smaller hand size than Bryce Young, even though he's taller.
But Justin Fields can.
But Justin Fields, I mean.
So you saying Bryce got
That doesn't mean he has better hands or better ball security. Stop the cap.
I was about to say, well, Justin Fields has a fumbling issue.
Well, okay. Well, how many?
Okay, and Bryce Young, all it's going to take for Bryce Young is just to have somebody who is like a hair taller than him and like 4 pounds bigger to do the same thing. So what's your point?
Hold on. Let me. No. I see what he's trying to do, but this is the thing. One thing about Bryce Young is this: what he does. He goes sideline to sideline instead of down the field, and what he tries to do is stretch the play long enough till somebody gets open. You can't do that in the NFL. Now, one thing about Justin Fields is when he sees something open or he feels some pressure, he's going down the field instead of sideline to sideline. And also, since you want to go there, they both got fumbling issues.
What I'm trying to say is too. Justin Fields ain't the fastest person in the NFL.
That's not what I'm saying. We talk about better
dudes that are like, wait till I finish, man. God damn. All I'm saying is this. Justin Fields is
Nick who just said
a good
that.
option. I'm not hating on that idea, but I'm just saying we sitting here and acting like he has a fumbling issue. I don't care whether he's running up the field and he fumbles the ball, running sideways on the field, he fumbles the ball. If he fumbles the ball, he loses it. No matter where you lose it at the end of the day, because that's true. Go look at the stats and look at his him and Mac Jones is almost even with fumbling.
So I want you to shout out to Zara Kifa. Said Mac Jones threw for over 4,000 in his rookie year. What are you talking about?
I mean, he still has a fumbling issue. He also has he had 11 fumbles that his rookie year.
But see, that's the same thing, and that's why you should get on Ray too, man. Just like y'all can call them crab legs or whatever. Y'all not just gonna gloss over the fact that this motherfucker threw for 4,000 yards, just like y'all not gonna gloss over the fact that damn James Winston could have threw for more yards than anybody that year. No, they want to concentrate on the defense.
You know why we glossed over, bro? Because my man moved. Hurry up, say it again, Nick. Say it again, Nick. There's a reason we glossed it over, bro.
Interceptions, dude.
There's no fucking reason we glossed it over. Swan, stop defending this motherfucker, bro.
You want us to gloss over
defending this guy.
He threw.
Hey, yo, if anybody, no, hold tight. If anybody ever wants to know what love is, just look no further than Twan and his love for crab legs, bro. That's what love is. Because my man goes to bat for him without hesitation. It has been.
Hey, Ray. Where are you in the bathroom? We can't. Years, and this man and his undying devotion to defending this motherfucker, bro. 30 picks, Twan. That's why we gloss over it, Twan. 30 fucking picks. Look, I'm about to end this. It's a whole clip where this dude goes over everything, all that shit, and
Yo, Nick, I wish I had my camera on right now. We eating W's and Deshaun Jackson in the background's like, this motherfucker, bro. This motherfucker. Who is it? Whose man? Yo, Nick, whose man is this?
Listen,
somebody come get your man.
So listen, this man threw an interception.
I'm about to damn mute right. So listen, what I'm saying is, y'all gonna let me get my fucking word in, bro. What I'm saying is, there's a video on YouTube right now where this dude break down that whole season. 17 of those motherfucking interceptions was tipped.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Hey, yo, Nick, when you look up his interceptions, though, what's that look like in the book?
No, check this out.
Does it say 30 interceptions, but
listen, hold tight. We're not gonna be ignorant on this shit.
I was just wondering, Nick.
We're not gonna be ignorant on this show. If I'm telling you the video exists, at least go look at the shit before you keep coming to these conclusions.
It doesn't exist, but what I'm saying is this.
Just make fun of some shit.
I got one for you, Ed. I got one for you. That man threw multiple interceptions to the Carolina Panthers almost every season that he has played in the NFL, and that's even when he was in. That's because
we bleached the.
Let's get this over with. Let's just get this over with. We won't gloss over the fact that he threw like 5,000 yards. We won't gloss over the fact that he threw.
He threw for 4,000 2 other years too.
Let's just say we're gonna count everything.
That don't mean shit. Nothing. Just like the Mac Jones said, you gonna try to make it seem like this man throwing 4,000 yards in his rookie year. I don't want to talk about what he did good. I want to just talk about what he did wrong. I can't stand that type of debating, man.
But we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. We're not. You still glossing over the fact that his rookie season that ended his career in freaking Tampa. He still has always had a turnover issue.
Bro, they are like everybody just go out and throw out 4,000 yards every year, like it's nothing to it.
Every year,
not anymore, bro. Because there's nothing anymore. 4,000 yards ain't shit no more. That's like the That's the average. That's the standard now, bro. That's the point. This is something where I almost have to be funny, and this is where the whole point of the lead back is going to die now. Twan, when we were younger and we would watch Ricky Williams took the rock for like 40 fucking carries for 300 yards and that shit's done now. There's 2, 3, 4 running backs back there. We're throwing the ball every fucking play now. 4,000 yards is just a fucking average now. That ain't nothing special. Yeah. But throwing 4,000 yards, hell, throwing 7,000 yards, you throwing 30 picks with that shit, it will never not get brought the fuck up. I think that's what you just need to realize, Twan. It's never not going to get brought up.
I mean, he still didn't throw more yards.
Too many damn turnovers and the losses. Like, what do we say all the time? I'll end it with this, Twan. What do we say all the time about Christian McCaffrey? That 1,000's cool and all, right? But how many wins did that get us?
Hey, you gotta read that super chat, man.
Fucking 5, Twan. So what the fuck's it really matter? And what's that 1K doing for us now? Because now he's out there in San Fran and completely forgot that he even played for us. That's what the NFL wants.
Right, damn, we can't hear, bro. Your shit loud as hell, man. Where you in the fucking basement?
No, I'm in the room. Nothing on, dead silent. You gonna hear it all, bro.
You got no carpet and nothing in your room to block that shit, bro.
It's just 4 walls and a fan, my guy, and a light.
There's no way you in a room, bro. You're in a basement.
I'm in my room, bro. I promise you.
Jesus.
Right now.
Room sounds like a prison.
I'll flick the cam. Bang. So look at that.
Question for y'all.
I got a question.
I got a question. So is fumbling a coachable some issue where you can coach?
No,
Fumbling
hell
problem?
no. You can't coach. You can't coach it, that you got little ass hands.
No, you can't coach that.
No, we
The only
can't
thing
coach
that you
that?
can do is do what Bryce did: hold the ball with both hands. And if Justin
So,
Fields hold the ball with both hands the way that Bryce did, he ain't gonna be running down the field as fast as he
so
did.
listen, Creekside said Fields would mess up the entire rebuild unless we could get him for cheap. How you gonna mess it up?
I'm about to say it feels like we already done messed it up, but all right.
He wouldn't command some $50 million a year contract or anything like that. So no, like it'd be no. That's not. He'd be on a proven deal.
Okay, we have zero defensive talent to be paying a franchise QB.
Come on, Creekside. You tripping.
I mean, Derek Brown.
What defense are you talking about? Bro, okay. You said we ain't got no defense.
I don't know why you keep. See, you tell me not to react to these, and here you go.
Bro, we might have one of the best front line on that defensive line that we've ever had.
Yeah,
and that's saying something considering it's a 3-4.
Hey man, shout out to Red Swan for the $9.89 super chat, man. Dude always showing love over here. That's our brother over here, even though he wear that red and black, man. He said these dudes that are funny. He said these dudes are funny to me are ones who talk about Justin Fields, talk bad about Justin Fields when the quarterback you have is Bryce Young. Exactly. Same stupid from clowns defending Desmond Ritter last year. So Swan know all about it. The same shit, bro.
But this is what we're saying.
Justin Fields is a significant upgrade.
I wasn't saying that it wouldn't be a good idea. I never said that because I actually
he would be a significant upgrade, bro.
I said that we can't act like he would save this franchise right away.
We're not saying he would either.
He needs some serious coaching too, just as well as Bryce.
He fits the team that we have now. He fits this team better than Bryce Young, bro.
Yeah.
I think that there could be more opportunities
upside
with a Justin Fields and upside than there is Bryce Young if we are looking at it right now. I'm not saying what Bryce could be. I'm not being hypothetical.
I mean, you don't even have to say that. You say I understand what you're saying. I mean, I'm not saying that it's bad. I clearly said that it would be stupid not to do that if Bryce does not.
Right. No, I heard you earlier, Nick. I know.
You got to make a drastic improvement. It's just, I mean, it is what it is. And I mean, I don't know if he can do that. I told you.
And the other thing
last week, just remember, Claire. Remember, I said last week the ceiling for Bryce is for him to probably be a great game manager. That's the ceiling.
Yeah,
you got to be honest with yourself.
Oh my God! You got to stop saying that shit.
It's the truth.
Sorry, you got. But see that. How does that not irritate nobody?
It does irritate me, but at the end of the day,
a game manager first overall. Yo, Twan, when Cam Newton came out of the fucking draft, what was he labeled as?
Okay,
was he labeled a game manager coming out of Auburn, Twan?
But Ray,
first overall pick. Was he labeled a game manager though? Like
but
that's what we're settling for.
Ray,
not a game changer, not a franchise altering quarterback. A game manager.
I want you to go in the padded room, bro. I want you to go in the padded room and stop some of the decibel levels.
Ray, I want you to understand too that comparing a 6'5", 245-pound mobile, athetic, crazy threat to a 5'10", 200-pound guy is where you're going to be wrong.
I want everybody to realize this.
Okay, but JJ, I think that's coming from you being a fan. Right now, Bryce is not looking much better than Desmond Ritter. Let's just keep it a buck, okay? Right now.
Hold on. Let me end that shit right there. Desmond Ritter won games.
Yeah.
Hey, so I want everybody to do what I'm saying with my comment about the game manager thing. At the end of the day,
let me read the super chat real quick though, man.
Go ahead.
Shout out to Swan, man. He said every quarterback has flaws. Some just have more, i.e., Bryce Young, bro. But look, we gonna give him his damn chance this year to try to come in. You know, I mean, this
We ain't got no choice. Why are we even talking about it?
Exactly.
We ain't got no choice.
I agree with that, though.
At the end of the day, old boy was brought in here to try to fix Bryce. Let's be honest.
You can't fix him. That's my thing. Tepper's trying to fix this motherfucker to run, to do something that's very impossible. He's not built for the league. And I want to go back to what Twan was talking about earlier about that dog. He has a dog in him. It's just that dog does not coexist in the NFL.
I don't know about that.
It can't relate. It was a dog in NCAA.
So Peter,
before we go any further, man. Hold on, before we go any further, I gotta get my man in here, bro. I can't have him waiting in the green room like that, you know. He would be back there with a couple babes. He back there with a couple babes and shit, eating cookies. Hey, look, man, let's go ahead and welcome to the show, man. The homie, y'all know him, man, over from the Black Cat Panther podcast. Y'all go ahead and give it up, man. Right now, we got Poppin' Burley.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all?
What's going
What's
on,
up, Poppin'?
Ain't that much. I love this conversation, man. I'm so glad y'all came up with this title because this was something I talked to the fellas a couple months ago in the behind scenes. So, and that's why I said the other day when Red Swarm came over there. That's why I told him that I want Russell Wilson to ball out.
Yeah, I want him to. Shit, so we can get finished.
I don't know what that motherfucker is ball out, man. I think Russell Wilson fucking done.
You think he done?
But guess what though? We ain't gonna get into no Russell Wilson debate because we don't fucking care.
Right now, we don't care about fucking Justin Fields either.
But Nick, I don't know. Nick, I don't know, man. 26 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, almost 4,000 yards. Don't sound like it's done to me.
Exactly. So now Nick gonna pretend like Russell that had a year that he just. That's why I don't understand why they didn't fucking.
Hold on. That's what y'all gonna come over here and act like this man had a freaking. He did better than he did the year before. That's what he did. He did average.
All right, so you ready for this? You ready for this? No, he didn't have no average game last year.
Say Bryce was below average? I know that.
It was no. Wilson was above average last year, man.
He was average.
No, man. I don't know how to let Sean get away with that shit.
26 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. That's not average.
He's always been a good protector of the football. But at the end of the day, he is not playing at Russell Wilson level, and I don't think he's going to get much better than he was last year. Now, on the team that he is on, it is a benefit to them because their defense is goddamn monstrous. So, I mean, at the end of the day, he might win some games because just protecting the football. So, but I don't see him lifting no team.
All right, look, I'm about to shut that shit up.
Who has Russell Wilson lost his job to?
I'm about to shut that shit up. I'm about to shut it up. I'm tired of Nick blurting shit. I'm tired of Nick blurting shit out. With a 98 QBR, man, and he was just all right last year. 3,070 yards, average 204 a game, 26 touchdowns. Okay, it's 10 other quarterbacks did that last year.
Nope.
Probably. Probably. But at the end of the day, man, I still don't. I mean, I'm not. I think I'm gonna say okay. I think he is not going to get any better than that this year, and I don't think he has the weapons on the team that he's on to get much better than he did last year. I don't think that he can elevate lesser players anymore. I don't think he has that, and I think that he's a liability when he's running. Now he's not that fast no more, man. Back in the day, man, I feel like nobody could catch that.
He's not that fast no more, but you can't call him average, bro.
Time. Flame for Jesus. Hold up. How can you not say we don't have a defense?
First of all, Flame for Jesus didn't say that.
Oh, you still talking about that defense shit?
Creekside said that. Flame for Jesus said that was some dumb shit.
You old, man. You old. He said that shit a long time ago.
Flame for Jesus said over 100 tackles from a defensive lineman is no talent. Creekside said if J.C. Horn can stay on the field, he's a top 3 corner. We picked up a linebacker with over 100 tackles. We have no. Come on, man. That defense is straight.
I thought the defense gonna be just fine, man. It's just
I question the corners. I question the corners. I do question the corners.
We all
question one corner. You question the other corners, right?
No, that's the two positions I question too. Yeah, because
that's liable question. That's liable questionable too.
I treat Horn just like the team, man. Until I see it, he ain't shit.
That's true.
Until I see it, until he can stay on the field, I don't care.
I got a question.
Here we go with this Creekside comparing Josie Jewell. Actually, Josie Jewell is actually pretty damn close to being equal to Lulu.
Oh, boy. I thought he was about to say it, Edge. I thought it.
I was going to say. What you thought I was going to say, that he was equal to Luke?
Yes, because that's what everybody has been saying.
Listen here.
A couple of people.
See, this is my point, Claire, though, real quick. See, these fans can say shit like that, but I want to call out something legitimate with Bryce being trash, at least last year, and I'm crazy. But y'all want to sit here and compare Josie Jewell to a Hall of Famer. But y'all want to sit here and compare this dude to a Hall of Famer already. He hasn't played it down in the Panther uniform yet. Twan, what do we always say? I swear to God, y'all some stands, not y'all on the panel, just the vast majority of the fans. There are some stands when it comes to a person putting on a Panthers jersey. Like, I'll tell you what. Didn't even play it down yet. We're crowning this dude the next Luke Kuechly. It's fucking hilarious.
Let me bring somebody else to the show, man. Time. I'm going to bring the little homie in, man, over from the C3 Friday Free For All, man. Little homie up there. He recently moved to Florida. We got a little C3 JJ in the building tonight. JJ, what's going on, bro?
Twan, you better watch out with that Lil, man. That will be loose. Appreciate
but
it.
we're all old men on here, bro.
I guess you're right.
Look at your profile picture, you little ass motherfucker.
You know what? My bad. Twan's the old head on here. My fault.
He is though.
I don't care. Hey, look, CJ.
I did move to the dirty south.
Let me ask
you. He probably didn't even hear what I said, honestly.
Let me ask y'all this: What would we have to give the Steelers to get Russell Wilson, which I think it would be probably like a 5th round pick, maybe a 4th. And
Russell Wilson.
And do y'all believe? I believe.
You mean Fields, right?
Steelers. My bad. The Steelers.
You mean Fields? You said to get Fields, right?
My bad. Yeah, Fields.
Yeah, you said Wilson.
They're not giving that up.
I don't know why.
They're definitely not giving that up this year.
I think they got him for like a 6th round pick.
If he's disgruntled, why would you keep him?
And
that's the best football team to ever do.
Why would you pick up his 5th year?
I think they got
you can't pick up his 5th year option. The window's already passed.
Yeah, they didn't pick it up. I don't think. I'm not sure. I gotta look at it.
He's finishing out this 1 year, and that's it, Pop.
Yeah.
My second thing is if we have Fields right now, I truly believe we can win the division.
Yeah, what competition here?
I don't know about
that. I'm inclined to believe that. I don't
know about that.
I am.
But y'all don't feel that way already? Y'all feel that if we add Justin Fields, but not now.
Not with Bryce, bro.
Not with
Bryce.
I don't believe. And this is what I would do.
I don't believe with either one.
I would get Fields, JJ, and then in the draft, my first pick would be an edge rusher.
Facts.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
But JJ, I'm gonna tell you this though, JJ. If Bryce Young comes out here and blows up this year, you got the green light to come on this show and say, Twan, fuck you.
He said,
Hey,
no, I would have said that. I got the green light.
Hey, look, you can do it too. Look, but you ready for this? I'm gonna take it on the chair because we're clearly winning.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If this shit turns around, I've already said I'll eat all the crow. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit because that means something's going right. That means something's going right. You can come in here and cuss me out, and I'll be like, okay, yeah, cool,
I'm gonna put it like this
because we winning.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna put it like this: if that happens, if he comes out here with y'all, everybody, hey, look, on every show is gonna be that freaking Dave Canales is the quarterback whisperer.
Yeah, that is 100% true.
Yeah, and if you do that, that's gonna make him an even hotter commodity, bro.
Yes, I mean, yes.
Yeah.
And can you do me a favor, Twan? Can you look up and see where Justin Fields was ranked last year as a QB?
Absolutely.
Booty.
Yeah.
Why are we looking at that?
He better thank DJ Moore.
Because it's a Justin Fields topic.
Because we used to have Justin Fields. Thank you very much. I mean, we used to have.
No, we did not.
DJ Moore.
We're in the Twilight Zone then. Fuck.
I know, man. We in the Twilight Zone, man.
Oh no, we had him right in our hands, and then we took fucking corner that's barely seen the field. We took a corner that's barely seen the field.
That was Matt Rule's biggest mistake.
Listen, but that mug when he was on the field, though, that mug is
Matt Rule's biggest mistake was taking the job, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, he should have took that Giants job when he had.
So he should have took that Giant. Look, he was already clamoring for it. Tepper should have just let his ass go up there.
He already had it. He already had it. Just David Tepper just gave it a little bit more money.
I don't know who told David Tepper it was a good idea. Let's go take this dude with. You know the crazy part about it is when we talk about most coaches, they are good on one or the other side of the football. What the hell was Matt Rule good at?
That's a very good question. Offensive line, I guess.
No. He was good at rebuilding college programs in a 3 to 4 year span. He was good at that.
That's what I was about to say.
College programs.
He was touted as a program rebuilder.
Yes, he was touted at that.
There you go, Pop. He was ranked 20th last week.
Damn, man.
I found 18th. I found 18th.
That's 19 turnovers.
This is after 13 games, though. This is
okay. I think it was. I don't know when the 18th ranking came in. That's just what I found was 18th. So it was close.
But see, this is the thing. It's not just his passing yards. He at that point he had 657 rushing yards as well, bro.
He also had 19 turnovers.
I agree the fumbles is a problem, but damn, bro, look at the offensive line we got in front of him now.
He got, and all I was trying to get at is that this motherfucker. All I was just getting at was the holding the ball with both hands, and he's the motherfucker who needs to be. He needs to be holding the ball with both hands.
Nick, this is average right here, Nick. This is what average looks like. This one you can say
that ain't average because I don't not average. The average quarterback don't have
not average.
19 turnovers.
That's 9.
That's
he had 10 fumbles as well.
He's counting the fumbles.
Yeah, but that wasn't 19. You put a 1 in front of it. It was a 9.
I'm trying to gloss over that shit.
Right.
I know you.
I didn't say he had 19 interceptions. I said he had 19 turnovers.
Nick think he's slick, man.
I said it both times. What's being slick about that?
It also doesn't mean that those 10 fumbles turned into anything.
He did. You're right. They could have turned into no points.
Or it could have been they fumbled it and someone else fell on it. Who knows?
Don't let me say that for Bryce.
Huh?
But
don't let me say that for Bryce.
Don't let you say what?
Is he running so much?
If them Bryce Young turnovers didn't correlate to points for the other team, you always still play Bryce.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, that's because the D line let every running back walk through the line of scrimmage for an easy pickup of 5.
So now we're blaming the defense.
Did we not have the worst run defense?
Ain't that what
Let me ask you this: did we not have the worst run defense because our defense was on the field most of the time?
No, we did not have.
The defense been on the field for 4 straight years, and it wasn't that bad.
The Eagles had a worse run defense.
No, the defense was not on the field as much.
Hold up. I caught something that JJ. JJ, what did you say again about? You said because what about the defense?
I said the defense be letting the running back go through for pick up of 5 yards. We had the worst run defense.
Gotcha. But so this is what I want to challenge you on, JJ.
Okay.
Because like this is just bringing it to the light, and I think you'll see it differently. So our defense, we had one of the most efficient defenses last year in the first half. But when Bryce Young and the bad offensive line and the bad Bryce Young play, when you're going 3 and out, interception, the defense is on the field a long time and they get tired.
It's not true.
What y'all got to realize?
Actually, the year we was with Steve Wilkes, we was number one. We was number 1 in 3 and outs that year. But last year, we was actually able to sustain drive somewhat.
Well,
it was always just
so why is it on the defense to bail out Bryce Young?
Oh man, what we retaining?
No. That was because
that's what you're saying.
That's because that was because you said Justin Fields' turnovers weren't correlated to points. You know, they weren't capitalizing on turnovers.
I never said that.
Oh, that wasn't
I never said that. I said no. I said that there's also nothing that shows for fumbles in general that those were actually leading to points for the other team. They're just fumbles. That's all I said. You're the one that made it about Bryce, not me.
No, that's why I said because if I said that for Bryce Young, y'all would have jumped on Bryce Young, and then that's when the combo got started.
Nah. I mean, look,
you
man.
Can't say. Listen, I'm gonna say this right now. You can be the biggest Bryce Young fan you want to be, but Bryce Young played like hot trash last year.
He played very poor.
I can be honest, but I am hoping he turns it around this year.
I want to make something clear too.
At the end of the day, the blame cannot all be put on Bryce. I don't care what no say. There was bad offensive line play
all the way
across that board. And if you don't realize something, shorter quarterback, if the interior of the line is the place where it's failing, what usually happens to them?
It shuts down.
Well,
yes, they cannot play. So that you can't. So let's at the end of the day, you got to place the blame where to place the blame. Bryce played like trash. Offensive line played like trash. The wide receivers, anybody other than Adam Thielen was definitely not getting open.
Because I don't want that number 1 pick option. That's why Creekside.
Yeah,
because the fools that are available next year are not worth it.
I don't dislike Bryce fans. I don't.
That's what I was going to say.
I don't like bisexuals. I don't like bisexuals. It's the difference between a Bryce Young fan and bisexuals. Bryce Young fans, they say positive and negative about Bryce Young. Bisexuals say Bryce can do no wrong, and it's on some other shit. Okay. It's on some whole other, like when I seen Popping Bullets and them show me on their show. Look, I don't know if y'all seen it, but it's got dudes calling this dude "Hey Boo Boo" and "That's my baby" and all that. Man, that shit is crazy.
Twan, and think about this.
Yeah,
we all can say because we all love football. What Chicago did for their new quarterback is totally different than how they handled Justin Fields. How they handled Justin Fields was bullshit. He really got the raw end of the stick. And then they shift.
He does though.
Huh?
He always does. He's always had poor teams and poor coaching.
What you say, Nick?
I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised that freaking Justin Fields' old head coach wasn't fired. He should have been fired.
Man,
So now that we've gotten.
You talking about the current coach?
Yeah, the current coach. Yes. I'm surprised he didn't get fired.
Matt,
shut up. Shut up with the Cash App. I mean, with the Super Chat. Swarm says fentanyl is both illegal and dangerous. Germanist, fentanyl. It's both. What did I say?
I don't know.
Fentanyl.
Yeah. I said fentanyl.
Yeah, it's illegal and dangerous for your health.
Every syllable on the face of it.
Stop.
Illegal and dangerous, Germanius. He said, "For your health, Papa Dwan, stop smoking." I don't know what he's talking about.
If we had Justin Fields, we'll win the division. Yeah.
I mean, he gonna Falcons fan. He gonna talk shit.
Yeah. But I'm thinking like so now that
Bryce
is a bitch.
Do not blame Auto Text for what you said. You know what you were saying. Don't
turn it off.
I don't blame
Turn it off. So I'm thinking
right now.
Now you got Bryce with weapons, right? If he stinks this up, I mean, you can just plug Justin Fields right in.
Okay.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna say this right now. I agree with you that the choice next year is not to get another rookie if Bryce stinks it up. That makes absolutely no sense because I don't believe any of the quarterbacks that are coming out next year.
Hey, please don't mention them quarterbacks. I ain't trying to get into that conversation.
No, I'm not. I know, and I don't want to. I will leave this live if we start talking about Prime Son. I will leave.
Okay.
And Twan can make me pay a fine. Twan can make me pay a fine if that's the case. I don't care. I will leave.
I ain't even saying the words. I don't believe the talent is there next year. So
let's leave it at that.
Absolutely stupid. I would definitely say that they should give Justin Fields a chance. I believe that Justin Fields needs a lot of coaching still, but if the team looks better, but Bryce plays bad, you heard what I said? The team looks better, but Bryce still plays bad, then at the end of the day, it would be dumb of Dave Canales not to try to get a quarterback that he's picking.
Yes.
I'm looking at two quarterbacks. Out of college. I will say this. I'm looking at my own quarterback because we're gonna make him look better. But he ain't DJ? Yeah, but not for him to come to us. Neither. But I will be keeping my eye on that quarterback at Alabama. I want to see how much better he's gotten from
another Bama quarterback.
But I'm saying, listen, he's athletic.
Twan.
Let's not go.
Not athletic.
Let's not go young,
bro.
Wait. No, Bryce Young not athletic.
JJ
hasn't been athletic since high school.
He
hasn't been athletic since high school, JJ. JJ, his entire college career, he didn't even get 200 rushing yards his entire college career.
That doesn't mean he's not. His game is built off being an improviser on top of a pocket passer. It requires athleticism.
So you think
in college when he won a Heisman, they said Bryce Magic several times because he made improvisation plays. Like you can't not be a statue in the pocket making improvisation plays. And I have shitty I can't pronounce for shit, but
I want to say this. There is a quarterback that is not that athletic.
I feel your pain, kitty.
In Kansas City. That improvises like a motherfucker.
Exactly.
But Bryce Young ain't him. There's only one Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, there's a difference, but
so he just contradicted himself, right?
Hold on. I didn't even hear everything you said. I heard you say.
I just said that I said there's a quarterback in Kansas City that is not athletic who improvises. So what I'm saying is that Bryce can be
Mahomes not wait. Mahomes not athletic? Man,
Mahomes got a dead ball just like Mac Jones.
Oh my god, that don't mean shit, bro. What? Man, come on, bro. I'm pretend he ain't say that. Next topic, bro. You said Mahomes not athletic.
Patrick Mahomes wasn't athletic.
Come on,
he's not.
I think people have a different definition of what an athletic QB means, or I think people have different definitions.
Athletic means freaking Lamar Jackson. That motherfucker is athletic.
That's a freakish athlete. That's a generational athlete. But like, that don't mean Mahomes not an athlete.
Man, Mahomes is running
athletic.
Yeah, man.
Tom Brady not an athlete. Peyton Manning not an athlete.
Hey, I'll help you finish this. Who's the better athlete, Patrick Mahomes, Kirk Cousins? Fuck out of here, bro. Don't. Hey, listen. Twan, I'm gonna keep it as simple as this. You know how I know Mahomes is becoming one of the greatest ever? Because now everybody loved him, just like at one point everybody loved Tom, and now nobody can stand Tom. That's how you know this motherfucker's trending towards greatness, because now people are starting to hate this guy. So hate him all you want and sit there and try to talk shit. He's an athletic quarterback. He's an athletic quarterback. He may not be freak athlete.
He just
not an athletic quarterback.
He's not built like an athletic quarterback, but he is.
He about right here. My bar.
You know what? I'm gonna say the same thing that Patriots fans and obviously Brady himself can just do. It's hold up a fucking handful of rings.
Yeah, man. We all know Patrick Mahomes got hips.
He don't look like walking down the sideline holding his hips every drive.
Mahomes look like Mac Jones. None of y'all say.
You see, Mahomes seem tangy as hell, but
it's all in the hips. It's all in the hips.
Nick, I can't believe you said that.
Woo! Nick said that.
I think it's because his definition of an athletic quarterback is someone who is like a Lamar Jackson, someone who's going to be mostly a mobile, I guess you could say a mobile quarterback. That's what his definition is. Just like everybody took the game manager thing from Cam. You know, saying game manager was a bad connotation to something. I think
who's more athletic?
The very definition of an athletic quarterback is a dual threat quarterback.
I don't feel like Mahomes is a dual threat quarterback.
Is Jalen Hurts more athletic than Mahomes?
Yes.
I'm not going.
No,
I was going to say that.
That's a dumbass question. Jalen Hurts way faster than Patrick Mahomes.
He's not. I mean, he's faster, but like is he? He may not even be faster, man.
How many rushing yards did Patrick Mahomes get the season before last?
Did you see Mahomes running in them Super Bowls, man? He got the wheels on him. Mahomes got them wheels. Don't sleep.
I don't know if y'all don't never see him.
He got running from the top speed, man. Running from the top speed.
Hey, tell him Mahomes is sneaky fast, bro. He's sneaky fast, bro.
Oh my god!
You know what? You're not a reliable source after you said that Mahomes is more athletic than Jalen.
Let me
say something.
Jalen Hurts, bro.
Listen. When it comes to athletic quarterbacks, when it comes to that,
it's not just your legs, though.
It's not your legs, it's your arm. But here's the thing, though. Listen, let me say something. Michael Vick, athletic quarterback, dominant legs, a hell of an arm. All right, Patrick Mahomes, he ain't got many legs, but he got an arm, but he's a sneaky fast. But here's and also one second. Here's
that motherfucker will leave your ass in the dust if you get behind him.
When Michael Vick,
I don't know where you saw that at.
No, here's the thing. When Michael Vick. Defensive coordinators literally had to have a separate playbook on how to stop this man. Well, Patrick Mahomes, you don't have a separate playbook. Only thing you got to do is put yourself in the right defense to actually stop this man.
No playbook stops him, man.
Okay, hold on, Twan.
Really?
Hold on.
What did the Tampa Bay defense do to Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl?
Man, that was one time.
Anyway, Twan, you said that an athletic quarterback is a dual threat quarterback, right?
O line was garbage.
Yes.
Right? Okay, JJ. No, I need to direct something to JJ. So you're saying that
to that point in a second.
That Bryce Young is athletic. Whenever last season, I'll even let you cherry pick something from the Green Bay game. When did Bryce Young show any dual threat athleticism?
None. Bryce is a threat right now.
Not much. He had a few. He had a few scrambles.
But I mean, hold
on. I got one for you.
No, there were moments
I'm still stuck on top right. Hold on. Who's the guy? Is that Edge?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Edge,
that's
all right.
right. That's
Edge
right.
brought up the Tampa game, and this is where you caught yourself. In that game, Mahomes had the most scramble yards ever in a game. Like as in he ran because he was running from pressure the whole game because he was under duress. That was I remember there was a stat after the game.
Yards. Oh, he's
Yeah,
talking about running side
not
to side.
not like rushing yards, but like in terms of how much he ran, it was the most a quarterback had ever ran in a game. It was like 500 fucking yards,
Let him
something
finish.
like
Let him
that.
finish.
That's impressive.
And like, yes, from an athletic standpoint, like, yeah, it may not have produced in the stat sheet, but from an athletic standpoint, you out there running for under duress the entire game, and it accumulated like 500 yards worth. Man, yeah, that's a little impressive. Even though, man, come on now, stop it.
I can run away. I can run backwards, side to side.
And none of them ended in a sack. None of them ended in a sack. They all was incompletions because his players was dropping the ball. Man, come on now, like he ran like 500 yards from under pressure, bro.
Nick on that bullshit.
That boy Mahomes an asshole.
I just want y'all to say this like this.
Nick on that bullshit.
Now we just call
Lamar Jackson ain't run for no 500 yards under pressure.
We just call anything athleticism. Okay, whatever. Let's be whatever y'all say. He's athletic. I could give you the sneaky fast because he be annoying the shit out of me, looking like he's going in slow motion and ain't nobody catching him. So maybe he's sneaky fast.
Nobody.
but at the end of the day,
because it's terrible.
To say that he is more athletic than Jalen Hurts is like
he is.
Yes, man, Jalen Hurts is slow, bro.
I feel like Twan being sarcastic over there, but I'm serious on this.
No, I said Jalen Hurts is slow. He's just a big guy, bro.
Facts.
Oh my god.
He's strong. Hurts is athletic. He can make a man miss, but like Mahomes is more athletic, man.
No, oh my god. Hurts game is so
so let's measure some athleticism. If Jalen Hurts stood beside Mahomes, who would somebody think would more be like a dad?
Right.
Let's be honest. That man
more likely to what?
Like a dad, man. Who got the dad vibe?
What does that kind of do
athleticism
with better
measured by the way that you look too. So if you look like you like you drink a 6-pack, you go home, play football, then go drink a 6-pack.
They getting on Justin Fields for interceptions. Patrick Mahomes threw 14 interceptions last year.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit, last time I checked, that's a lot less than 30, eh?
Hey.
Hey, hold on.
Hey, can you say the other stat? How many yards did he throw?
Is Winston Jameson athletic?
I'm saying how many yards did
I'm about to throw a stat I'm gonna shut Ray the fuck up for the night, bro. I'm gonna throw a stat for him.
You ain't about to do shit.
I'm gonna throw a stat up for him. I'm gonna shut him the fuck up for the night, bro.
You about to throw some bullshit up. That's what you about to
do. Here we go. Hey, yo, I tell you what though, Twan is a great friend, man. He is defending.
Yeah, man, that's the crab leg.
His last breath. His last breath. Defending this guy.
This man is the number one fan of the crab leg.
Something's going on there. Yo, Twan. Yo, Crab Leg's got some dirt on Twan. That's what's going on.
Right, hey, look.
Twan's keeping his mouth shut.
I'm glad he running his mouth because I'm about to shut it. It's gonna be
Twan's gotta keep his mouth shut.
Listen, you wanted to.
I see it coming.
This is what we got to say about you. You wanted to put this man on a pedestal and say, "Oh, he almost threw for 5,000 yards." Oh,
no,
I say he wanted to
I say he threw for over 5,000. He threw for 5,300 to be exact.
You still wanted to brush over the fact that he threw 30 interceptions too.
I know. I told you.
You wanted to brush it over. You just wanted to be like, Hey,
I'm sorry. Nothing about his best fucking
interceptions in Carolina Panthers this year.
Right there. You got 30 interceptions.
You didn't want us to forget the fact that he threw almost as many interceptions as there is teams in the NFL, and one of them teams he's on. So he was only one team short.
As y'all ready? Y'all ready?
What's up? What you got?
Here we go, man. Here we go. Let's check this dude out.
Here we go with the crab legs.
This guy wants to try to come at me with my third favorite team in the sense of rankings of my favorite teams overall.
No, we talking about
it's Panthers, Raptors, Hurricanes, but that's cool.
Hold on.
For a team that I know has not been good since the early 2000s, but that's fine.
Okay. You ready for this?
They lost to who?
Anything else you want to try to throw in my face, Twan? Because the Miami's just getting old, bro.
See, this
2000s, bro. Do something fresh. Do something new. Do something new, bro. It's getting played out.
This is when Ray starts trying to overtalk me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins.
Getting played out, my guy. You need some new material, bro. You need some new material.
Red all over the place, man. Get a respectable program before you start talking about our shit.
There you go. That one, man. I only see 2 losses.
Does that say 62 to 26?
A lot of teams didn't even play. That was 2020. That was COVID year.
Oh, so just because they decided to play in other teams, they get punished?
No, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins. I mean,
listen, I just want to know something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why are we arguing about 2 losing teams? Because guess what? No team
Out of everything you can do,
why are we arguing about losers?
He wants to come over my third over some Hurricanes, bro.
My team dropped.
Back to the NFL and your boy that you've been religiously fucking. Oh my God, let it go.
Listen. You want to know? I just want you to know. I feel like that was a personal attack.
Nick, stay out of this. You ain't got shit to do with this. Hey, Nick, stay out of this shit. You ain't got nothing to do with this.
Personal attack on that man.
Yourself.
We was talking.
You better save yourself.
Put crab leg stats up.
Let me get your ass out of here because you want to be.
Wiped him off the mat. Man. Get him up out of here.
This is between me and Ray. This is between me and Ray.
Oh my God.
Hey, Ray, what was? Hey, look. Oh, anybody.
It's the new song called "Knock Him Off the Mat."
When was the last time Miami ever had a quarterback?
It's been a while.
I'll wait.
It's been a while.
Listen, I just want you to just be honest with yourself, man.
Nick, did I tell you to stay the fuck out of this?
One of them is all okay for jumping me and talking trash, and I just defend myself.
Nick, what's your
I do the same thing with him when he over here just working out nonsense. Why you ain't put crab leg stats up?
Oh, I can put his stats up. From what year?
Hey, we gonna see some outstanding passing yards, and we gonna see some. Oh, he likes to throw the ball to the other team.
Yeah, he gonna lick his fingers after it.
Yeah, we already know that though, right?
Lick them W's.
Everybody over here, listen, man. We got to be realistic. You talking about 2 teams?
What's your Coliseum?
That ain't one. You talking about the Hurricanes, and we talk about Florida State. When last time Florida State won the championship?
Let me get your ass out of here again, because you don't understand what's going on.
Time out. This is what I'm trying to figure out. How the hell did we get to college football? How the hell we get to college football when we talk about our own damn team?
What's your Coliseum?
Huh?
Twan, it's okay. Twan, just take this out. Let's keep it moving, bro. Twan, just take that L and keep it moving, my guy. Let's go.
He's still kicking me out left and right.
Let's go, Twan. Take that L and let's keep it moving.
What's your Coliseum, Nick?
Well, I don't really watch college football because I'm from North Carolina. So what are we usually good at? Basketball. Let's be honest.
So he is involving himself in a rivalry argument over here between me and Ray, and he don't even fucking cheer for a team, man.
Listen, I just want you to know something.
This is why I don't say shit when it comes to college football, especially for my college.
I'm gonna save it.
Claire,
what's your college, Claire?
This is
Charlotte 49ers.
Look, listen.
It's only because I went there. I mean, that's my alma mater. So,
W degree. Listen, you got a degree.
I just want you to know that Twan is being a little unreasonable. At the end of the day, we was talking about crab legs. He couldn't win. So then he decided that he was going to personally attack this man with college football.
It's okay.
Not 10, not 20, but 30 of them things.
Hold on. Here we go. You think Ray Pabon ever holds back when he trying to with his debates? You know how many times I've had to go at it with this one?
Listen, but if I was in here and Ray did the same thing, I'd be giving Ray the same shit.
I know. But here's the thing, though.
So at the end of the day, you gotta realize is take this L. That man threw 5,300 yards. Wow. He also sent the ball going the other way 30 times.
Hey, Claire.
Three of them to us. Three of them.
I be here.
Yo, Nick.
Let me say this.
Twan just has to eat this L, bro. He's got to eat this L.
He ain't gonna take it.
Check this out.
At the end of the day,
He's got to eat this L, bro. Let's go eat this L.
Okay, we're talking about Justin Fields. Okay, we're talking about Justin Fields.
This is why I got up and took a break because I mean we're talking about a guy. Well, I mean, let me not entertain that, Jameis. Go ahead, Twan.
It ain't ever gonna be no motherfucking James Winston slander on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
My man's got his picture up in public.
Get your ass out of here.
Yeah. So Twan, real quick.
Go ahead.
I was looking at, since we were talking about Justin Fields, and Nick said that Steelers didn't have no talent, but I just had to look at the wide receiver on their roster, and what I see is George Pickens.
Mm-hmm.
I see Scotty Miller, Van Jefferson, Quez Watkins, Calvin Austin.
Oh, Nick say crazy shit all the time.
Roman Wilson. Marquez Callaway, Dez Fitzpatrick. They have some talent here, bro. Like, Nick, where are you seeing that they don't have talent on that?
I want you to realize that
this is a question to stop fucking fumbling.
Pickens and Wilson's were the only good ones.
I'm going to let you just want to say this like this. You gave a whole bunch of names. They're okay wide receivers. When
Roman Wilson,
when I say him,
he isn't just a name.
Hold on.
Roman Wilson ain't played a day in the NFL, so we don't know what Roman Wilson's going to be. You just thinking Roman.
I have to agree with Nick on that.
College football, man.
But Roman Wilson was a slot receiver.
There is a difference from playing in college and playing in the NFL.
I get that, but you was going off saying that they don't have no talent. So
there's a laundry list of names.
The only proven person who is a good wide receiver on that team is who?
Tell me.
George Pickens. That's one.
Okay.
Everybody else is just okay.
You got Darnell Washington as their tight end. I mean, they got some talent.
But Darnell hasn't done. I don't.
Ain't that shit, bro. Yo, that was the most overrated draft prospect ever.
Frymouth couldn't can't stay healthy. So let's you want to come at me again?
I'm not coming at you. What I'm saying is, have you looked at the roster? And I'm looking at the talent.
I just told you. Hold on. You named Scotty Miller. Scotty Miller is a average wide receiver. He's not great.
Potential that I see. So if I'm just looking at the potential on the team, try to let me finish. There is some talent here.
Yeah, Nick.
Some names.
Oh, here we go. You over here. Listen. Just because you butt hurt and you want somebody to try to attack me.
Nick,
is this popping? Is this coming? Is this coming from you saying that because it's likely Russell Wilson will be his quarterback?
Yeah, I'm just.
Is that the catalyst here as to why?
Yes. Now you get it. Thank you, Claire.
Okay, I just want a clarification because even to me, some of the names they don't stand out to me in that. I guess in the regard of like, oh, they're going to do something and impact in a big way every time. Like
Thank you.
There are.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to know. Listen, I wanted to know if the catalyst was with the understanding that Russell Wilson will likely be throwing to these guys.
Right. I think
that's what I was wanting to clarify.
I think he has better talent on the Steelers than he had in Denver. Even his
and I think that's fair. That's a fair statement. But do I think that that's another team where there's just a lot of question marks in a sense because you don't know. Because we also saw Russell Wilson did his first year in Denver, and his last year wasn't awful. It really wasn't. It was decent.
Hey, y'all leave my boy the fuck alone, man.
But if he does anything like what he did last year, could improve on what his numbers were last year in Pittsburgh, then it's a different conversation. So,
JJ.
Hey, Poppin. Hey, read Red Swarm's comment. That's what you need to think about. They're mad.
Yeah, but I mean, he's saying that, but Scotty Miller came from Atlanta, and I actually watched Scotty Miller eat our ass up several times.
Whoa!
Pause. Y'all ain't let me get the pause in. Pause.
You got a tread lightly in here, bro.
Hold on. Y'all didn't say nothing to Nick when he talking about if you don't secure the ball, you get hit from the back. Y'all ain't say no pause.
That was good. Because that was good, bro. That was good.
You got two hands on the ball, and if you get hit in the back, whoa. I ain't say nothing about that.
That's my goodness. Hey, did anybody else hear that except for you?
Hey. I mean,
that's for you right there, bro. That's for you. So look, I was looking up some stuff on Instagram, and PFF put out some a lot of different lists, and I came across a few that I thought would be a little interesting to see what y'all think. It says the rookie rankings according to them, the Dynasty Leagues. It says it's Marvin Harrison, Malik Neighbors, Rome Anaduze, Brooke Bowers, and Jonathan Brooks.
You just want to go to Jonathan Brooks, huh?
Don't get mad at my guy. Stop it.
Are they he's going to play this year?
Yeah, he's going to play this year.
He practicing.
Damn right, he practicing.
I was about to say he's practicing.
He's not
just holding a clipboard or walking around. He wasn't, he's actually practicing.
I do not believe that Caleb Williams is going to be what people think they're going to be. I don't care what nobody says.
He's not.
That's a fact.
I think Caleb Williams.
No,
if Caleb Williams is going to be good, he's going to take some big lumps this year.
I'm gonna tell you who not going to be who y'all think he's going to be, and that's number 10. I'm telling you, Jaden Daniels is not going to be that guy.
I think. I'll be honest with you.
I think you'll have a good year.
I think Jaden Daniels might start out having a decent year, but I do think that Jaden Daniels.
Listen, man.
Listen. Wait till I finish, Linda. Jaden Daniels is a big
that man, Linda.
Big dude. And he's
Let's don't tell him to let him finish. He cut me off.
He gonna get hit. He gonna get hit. I think he's gonna get hit a lot. I think he might get the same treatment that freaking
let me tell you
his ass got last year.
But they fixed the O-line though.
Jaden Daniels won games the last 2 years with LSU. The games they won was games that he should have won. Whatever they faced competition, he came up short. Go look at it.
Sure, sounds like we're talking about Bryce right now. Bryce State coming up short.
Bryce on Alabama team?
Oh really? My God!
Really? Here we go.
Ray is on fucking comedian time tonight, bro.
Let's go to the next list. What's the next list? Is this the next? You got another list?
Another list. Oh look, let me read this super chat though, man. Hey, Swarm, lighten it up tonight, man. Shout out to Red Swarm, and we thank him again, man, for the $4.99 super chat. How you say it, Pop? Super chat.
Yeah, that's super chat.
Yeah. Russell Wilson ain't going. He says Russell Wilson ain't gonna be throwing squat with Artie Smith. Damn, bro, you ain't supposed to name right. My old head coach.
I think he put it like that on purpose.
I mean, he put that on purpose like that, right?
I didn't think he was trying to spell Arthur. I think he was just calling him Artie.
Just call him Artie.
But that Smith is SMIT.
But
really.
But Swarm, are we really going to act? I mean, well, no, because y'all have said that Tomlin is what he's defensive.
Defensive. So Arthur Smith is a play action guy, which really helps Russell Wilson because he's great at play action. So they could have
head coach. He's probably a great offensive coordinator. He just ain't a good head coach.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So Arthur Smith does well with play action. Y'all previous quarterback in Atlanta was not superior at play action. So when you got a guy like Russell Wilson who's superior in that, they could have a good marriage as far as offensive scheme.
So the next list came up was easiest schedules for 2024. Swarm, are you looking at this before you get to talking too much shit? So you have no excuses.
I just want to know something. Their schedule is almost the exact same as ours. So how theirs won and ours?
Because
the Falcons.
Because it's also based on team performance too. I think they also take that into account.
They got Kirk Cousins.
And the Saints is in there. So pretty almost the whole NFC South except Tampa Bay. I don't know how that worked out. But the Saints at second. They said the Panthers have the 7th easiest schedule. Now, is this going to help Bryce out at all? Is it?
Maybe.
Well, if it's easiest compared to the teams that we played last year to this year,
how is ours?
I mean, we play Kansas City. We play what is Kansas City? That's
Dallas,
AFC West.
We play Philly.
We play AFC West and NFC
Justin
East.
Herbert and Joe Burrow.
Don't we play? Yeah, we play the Bengals. We play every good quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah, I don't know how that's 7. But listen, man, we got somebody who couldn't wait. He's heard enough of the bullshit.
Here come Red Swarm.
So he gonna come in here and represent his squad, man, and set y'all straight. The man of the hour up in here. Start putting your shit together, man, from my man Red Swarm.
Yeah, Rojo Swarm. Bird shit everywhere.
Papa, you wrong for that, man. What's good? What's good, everybody? Man, I've been enjoying the show, y'all. I've been enjoying the show, man. Hey, the show.
Hey,
yo, bro.
Hey, let me ask you something, Red.
Yeah, bro.
What you think about this? I threw for 5,300 yards.
Oh my God!
30 touchdowns. 30 interceptions.
Nick,
Alright. That ain't no trivia. I know who that is, man. But I ain't finna piss Twan off. With that great intro that he just gave me. I ain't finna do that.
One more time, y'all gonna stay out.
Okay. Y'all talking about the easiest schedule. You know why 2 of the top teams have. Well, let me tell y'all why.
No excuse, Red. No excuse.
No, we don't have any excuse, but you do know why the Saints and us are ranked higher than y'all in easiest schedules, right? You do know why, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, because y'all have a 4th place schedule. If y'all got to play yourselves twice, like we do, y'all would have the easiest schedule in the NFL.
Exactly.
Did we beat y'all last year?
What? But it ain't. That's not what it's about. It's about the combined record. It's about the combined Nick. It's about the combined record of the teams that you played from last year. Y'all had the worst record in the NFL. Anybody who plays y'all is gonna be up there as far as easiest schedule, strength of schedule.
All I'm saying is that we have to play Mahomes.
Nick, Nick, you missing my point. We're talking about strength of schedule. We're talking about easiest schedule.
I'm not missing your point. I heard your point.
What I'm saying is, as good as those teams are, the average is brought down because we play y'all twice.
Man, y'all, you just got to try to hit low, huh?
Now see, if I stay,
he's just telling the truth.
Thank you, Claire. I mean, damn.
Like to hit below the belt.
No, they put the Falcons one because y'all easy as fuck,
it ain't no hit below the belt. We just that bad, bro.
Tell the truth, JJ. Tell the truth. You know how they come up with the strength of schedule. I mean, I ain't taking no shot. It's just a fact. It's just a fact, Nick.
I don't think nobody in our division is gonna have that easy of a time. So
you know what I know about Nick. You know what I know about Nick now, man. Jesus can write up a list and Nick will be like, I don't agree with it, man.
He is absolutely a contrarian. If you look in the dictionary and you look up the word contrarian, Nick's ass sitting right up in there smiling. Yeah.
Well, I want to bring something up since Swarm has now graced us with his presence.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's clear.
So we had a conversation last time you were on here about the 1 through 4 where we thought each NFC South team was going to fall as far as record and who was going to win the division. Do you think that even a team like let's say something crazy happens, do you think if the best score win-loss record is 9-8, do you think that even gets the wild card or the playoff for the NFC South winner?
No, I
think that's enough.
I think that we'll only have, under any circumstances, I think, Claire, we'll only have one team represent us in the playoffs. Because
the Panthers, the Carolina Panthers.
Well, I mean, even if so, JJ, if that's the land that you live in, like Wonka land, that's cool.
Reality.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that. But what I'm saying is, it still will only be one team coming out of the South, because I think the East will have 2 11+ win teams, like they normally do. If not, they'll definitely have 2 10-win teams. I think that the NFC North definitely will have 2 10-win teams, and possibly the West. So that gives a division champion each one and 3 wild card teams that will likely have 10+ wins. So I see what you're saying, and because of that, I think the only one going from the South is the division winner.
Okay,
I did want to point this out. Because according to this list, they're basically saying if Bryce Young can complete passes this year, that our wide receivers is going to shit on all the CBs. Most of the DBs that we face.
Wait, come on.
I'd enjoy that.
I don't.
Well, Go ahead, Ed. My bad, Ed.
Y'all about to be let down.
Thank you, Ray. Because that's what I was getting.
No, you can elaborate, or I can elaborate. But I mean, be prepared to get let down.
See, what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. Seeing that is basically telling me this, that Dave Canales is going to have Bryce Young right. I mean, he had Geno Smith right when Geno won.
He gonna do what?
Of the year.
Get him right.
Get Bryce Young right. So basically, what this is saying to
like
me
it's
right
impossible.
here is that Dave Canales
no.
is going to get Bryce Young
It's improbable, just not impossible.
Because he got Geno Smith right for Geno Smith to get comeback player of the year. He got Baker right for Baker to get another contract with Tampa Bay and everything. So this is initially what's saying that if he can get Bryce Young correct on the right scheme with the right schedule and everything, that all wide receivers can do damage and actually get yards down the field, because we got a receiver that can get separation. We got a big receiver who everybody thinks he's DK Metcalf. We got a reliable receiver in Adam Thielen, and we also got other receivers who can get separation, can get open, and that can do some damage down the field. But here's the ultimate thing though. we all seen Bryce Young overthrow a player and then underthrow a player in the same play, in the same game, in the same series on back-to-back throws. If PFF saying that this can happen because of the defense that we're facing, but not only defense that we're facing, but the wide receivers that we got, then Bryce Young should quote unquote have.
You're trying to say this season should be a cakewalk, is what you're saying?
That's basically what they're trying to say.
Ain't no such thing.
And Claire, can I add this to what your hubby is saying? Ed, you'll get a kick out of this because I know damn well you have heard this before. So you gonna get a kick out of where I'm finna take you back to. But Twan came in here, and I know you were reading the article, Twan, and you said if. But Edge knows what we say about ifs. If Worms had machine guns, the birds wouldn't fuck with them.
Damn right.
But it don't work out like it don't work out like that, y'all.
Exactly. If was a fifth, we all be drunk.
Damn right.
So guess what? PFF is saying. PFF is also saying that if Bryce Young does what he needs to do, then Bryce Young can be comeback player of the year. Bryce Young can potentially have his name in the MVP conversation.
And,
Bryce Young can have. Bryce Young can have his name.
God.
Can have his
and
name
it's like Claire said, it's not impossible, but it's very improbable.
And there's a difference between the definitions of both of those words.
That's right. That's right.
Exactly. But here's the thing. That's what all that is telling me that that what PFF is saying is that Dave Canales was the right choice fit to be our head coach.
Well, it's not just based off of Dave Canales. It's based off the schedule.
That's right.
It's not based off Dave.
I get that. But here's the thing though. If we didn't get Dave Canales and we got a different head coach, like okay, if we had Steve Wilkes here,
it would still be the same, Edge. It would still show the same thing. It has nothing to do with Dave.
Are you sure about that? Because when we had Steve
Edge,
Wilkes,
Edge, you were almost arguing a moot point. It's based off the wide receivers going against the defenses of the schedule of our schedule. It has nothing to do with Dave. It has nothing to do with Bryce. It has nothing to do.
Are you sure about that?
Tell you what, Edge, if you wrote the article, go ahead and come out and say it now, because obviously you know something we don't. Shit.
Damn.
The only thing I'm saying is this. Only thing I'm saying is this because everybody's saying that Dave.
She's right. It's about the wide receivers beating the corner.
Edge, I'm gonna need you to go. I'm gonna tell you what my coach used to say whenever people would get too hot under the collar. Take a lap. Go take a lap. Just calm down. Take a lap.
What I'm basically saying is this.
At the top of the hour.
Told your ass take a lap.
Is Dave Canales the right head coach? Because Dave Canales.
But you are making this about something that PFF is not, and that is my point.
Yep.
Okay.
But guess what, though? That is the show for tonight.
Kick the music, Twan. Kick the music.
Look, man, I want to thank Red Swarm for coming through, man. I want to especially thank Swarm again, man, for all the lovely and cash apps that he sent our way tonight. It's gonna go right back into our show, man. Man, you always top shelf dude with me, man. You always welcome over here.
Y'all, Greek. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, I want to thank my man Poppin' Bullets from the Black Cat Panther podcast for coming over here, always fucking with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And y'all make sure y'all fuck with my man Poppin' Bullets. You know what I'm saying? I want to also thank my man JJ for coming over here tonight. Little JJ.
You almost had me.
Oh shit! You got doing dirty, huh?
Yeah. Look, but JJ been coming through the show a lot lately, man. So it must be something that's piquing his interest, man. We just glad to have you up in here, though, man. But we'll start with JJ, man, and give you shouts out, man.
I'm gonna shout out myself. I love me some me. Go hit
there
me
you go.
Yeah. Follow me on my Twitter at C3JJ. You can get me there. I'll be on the spaces. I'm sure I'll come up more often. So I keep receipts. I keep receipts. Just keep that in mind.
Exactly.
And keep them.
My man Poppin' Bullets. Tell them where they can find you, bro.
Yeah, you can find me over there on the Black Cat Panther podcast. You know, it's slow right now, but hey, you know, the guys are still pushing out real good content. So please go and check them out. And I'm about to Google to see if it's bird hunting season because I'm tired of red ass.
He's sitting pretty. He's sitting pretty. Hey, shout it out, Edge.
Yo, I want to thank everybody that came on through, man. It was a great show. Yes, I was being a little funny and everything, but you know what? Some people were saying some things that had me drinking a whole can of Corona. Swan, listen.
You wasn't.
Just because Florida State got cheated out don't mean you got to cheat everybody else out, all right? It's okay.
Everybody got to get cheated now, bro.
Damn.
Everybody got to get cheated now.
But you can catch me next week. I do got a show coming out next week, all right? On this platform, all right? A word edgewise with the collaboration with the 704 Charlotte Bound show. I will be a show next week. Come through, come check it out. I may talk about something that you like. I may talk about something that you don't like. But you know what? That's coming from me, and that's a word edgewise, and I'm out.
Shout out to Edge, man. Y'all make sure y'all check him out next week. And look, speaking of shows, man, next Monday, just to give y'all a cap of what's going on, man. Our next Monday show is Tepper trying to sell us hope or success, man. That'll be our Monday night show coming up next week, man. Is David Tepper trying to sell us hope or success? It's a difference with owners, man. Some owners are trying to sell their team successes by winning, and some coaches, some owners of these teams are here it's about their pockets, man. And that's hope. You know what I'm saying? But we'll talk about the difference between the two of those, man. Up next, man, my man Nick.
Yo, I can't even shout it out. You gotta talk trash.
You can shout out whatever you want to.
Listen, I want to shout out to the 30 dudes that got interceptions off of old crap legs.
I know that's right.
That's what I want to shout out.
Yes, sir.
Handing them out to everyone.
Fuck you very much, man.
Eat that L or W or whatever stupid shit came out of his mouth that day. I don't know.
Shout out to all right. So Big Mouth Yogi, you can go next, man.
I can go next. Yogi. Yeah. Shout out Crab Legs and all his glory. Shout out, hey yo, all bullshit aside, I'll take it serious. Shout out Publix for making that happen. Let's see here. Shit. You know, Publix Hall of Fame. But all right, now appreciate everybody coming through. Always showing support, especially obviously all the names we hear every week. Of course, Red Swarm. The enemy here in a few weeks when the season starts. But obviously a friend to the show, and you always appreciate you coming out and supporting as well. Must be doing something right. Twan was just saying that too. Must be doing something right if we got the enemy in here and hanging out with us. So all bullshit aside, obviously the content's got to be good enough. So with that being said, please like, subscribe, share, all that great stuff. And then always, lastly, I've been saying lately, make sure you enable gifts on your YouTube account so that when we give away these free memberships, you can receive them. So obviously, as always, keep pounding, and figured I'd say goodnight to my son. So good night, Bryce, little man. Sorry I'm not there to kiss you to sleep, tuck you in.
God almighty.
But yeah, you have a good night, son.
Oh,
keep pounding.
Lord.
Yeah, I thought you was talking about your own son at first. I was like, hold on.
Shout out Cam. See, no. We name kids. No, bro. We name kids after real quarterbacks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. First lady.
Okay. So shout out to this has been full of comedy tonight. Lord, 704 Kings of Comedy special. Anyway, shout out to everybody who came through. JJ, of course, he's always willing to go toe to toe with anybody on this show or any show. Shout out to Red Swarm, of course, Petey Quick, He was in here briefly. I didn't even realize Petey dropped off. Sorry, Petey.
Oh man, shout out to Petey too, bro. I forgot.
Yeah,
Shout out Petey.
He just kind of came in here, said his shit, and then just
I didn't even notice he did.
in and out.
In the most hush money fashion, he was here and then he was gone. Anyway, so hopefully Bryce proves all of us wrong. I know JJ would absolutely love that. I want to eat crow because that means we're winning, and that means everything. I would love that too. And that means everything's going according to plan. Something off, outside of this team. As everybody knows, I'm a mom. It's like a bittersweet thing for me to say this. Aria will be starting her first year of school this year. I'm super proud of her for being able to join early, considering, because she's actually a late birthday. They're allowing her to go to school. She will be attending private school, which is something Edge and I are also proud of. We're able to get her into an academy, a private school academy down here in South Carolina. So I'm excited for her. She hasn't really been able to be around kids. She was a COVID baby, so there was she didn't get a lot of interactions with children early on. So she is super excited. I'm excited for her. So come August, my little one is finally going to be in school. So
let's get it.
That's milestones, Claire. I love milestones, man.
I know. It's going to make me cry though, right? I'm going to be going to cry.
Me. What's so funny, you bring that up, and the memories come up on your phone all the time. Bailey's preschool picture popped up, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't tear up a little bit, because Bailey's 10 now. So to see her at that age, and see her, and we did that whole little, we did the little sign, first day of preschool and all that kind of shit. So like, just seeing all that, and you could see the excitement in her face in the picture. Like, it just, as a father, after just having Father's Day, it's incredibly difficult to look at things like that and not tear up. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I'm going to be a big baby. I already know I might have to take that day off.
Congratulations, Claire. That's awesome. So, congratulations, Edge.
Yes, sir. I can't wait.
So, JJ, say something to get us out of here, man.
Shout out Claire, the proud mom, and we gonna keep pounding, man. Them Bryce Young receipts gonna hit like crack. But
yo, Nick, shout out Publix, bro. Shout out Publix.
Man, them pub subs, you make me hungry.
Right. You did, man.